Have you ever held a weapon in a game that made you feel absolutely unstoppable? The kind that turns bosses into mere obstacles and enemies into mere practice targets? Some weapons are so broken, so ridiculously overpowered, that using them feels like turning on cheat codes. Today, on Game Gazers, we're diving into the top 5 most overpowered weapons in gaming. From legendary swords to devastating guns, these weapons redefine the word overkill. Buckle up, because this is going to be one explosive ride. Starting off our list is a weapon wielded by none other than the Ghost of Sparta himself. The Blades of Chaos are more than just weapons. They are an extension of Kratos' rage, destruction, and pure dominance. Forged in the Underworld and imbued with fiery power, these chained blades allow Kratos to tear through enemies at any range, with incredible speed and devastating combos. Unlike normal weapons, the Blades of Chaos don't just strike opponents. They dance around the battlefield, pulling enemies, launching them into the air, and finishing them with brutal executions. And if that wasn't enough, Spartan Rage turns Kratos into an unstoppable force, dealing massive damage in a fit of divine fury. Pair that with the Blades of Chaos, and you have a weapon set so overpowered that even the gods themselves fear them. Now let's take a break from swords and talk about something that truly defines overkill. What's better than a rocket launcher? A rocket launcher that fires actual nuclear warheads. Enter the Fat Man, the most absurdly destructive weapon in Fallout history. The Fat Man doesn't just kill enemies, it erases them from existence. If you see a super mutant behemoth coming your way, a single shot from this beast will reduce it to nothing but radioactive dust. But beware, using it in close quarters is a terrible idea. One wrong shot, and you're sending yourself straight to the afterlife. Even then, there's something satisfying about knowing you have a portable nuclear apocalypse in your hands. Now let's talk about a weapon that turns multiplayer matches into pure chaos, the energy sword from Halo. This elegant yet deadly weapon grants its wielder near-invincible close combat abilities. Thanks to its insane lunge range and auto-aim assist, getting hit by it almost always means instant death. And in the right hands, the energy sword turns a skilled player into a silent assassin, sneaking up behind enemies and eliminating them before they even realize what's happening. In the world of Halo, if you see someone wielding the energy sword, your best bet is to run. Because once they close the distance, it's game over. Next up is Master Sword of the Legend of Zelda. On number 2 we have the Master Sword. The Master Sword isn't just legendary, it's literally called the sword that seals the darkness. This blade has been wielded by heroes for generations, imbued with divine power, and remains one of the most OP weapons in gaming history. Unlike other weapons in Breath of the Wild, which break over time, the Master Sword is eternal. When facing off against evil, it glows with divine energy, dealing double damage. And in some Zelda games, it even fires energy blasts when Link is at full health. There's no better feeling than wielding a weapon designed specifically to slay evil, knowing that when you have the Master Sword, nothing stands in your way. And finally, the number 1 most overpowered weapon in gaming history, the BFG 9000 from Doom. If you've ever played Doom, you know this weapon isn't just powerful, it's absurd. The BFG 9000 fires a massive ball of plasma energy, and anything in its path gets obliterated instantly. But here's what makes it truly broken. It also sends out secondary energy tendrils that fry enemies even if they're not directly hit. This isn't just a gun, it's a room-clearing, boss-melting, demon-destroying cannon of destruction. If you have the BFG in your hands, you're basically an unstoppable force of nature. And there you have it, the top 5 most overpowered weapons in gaming. From the unmatched power of the BFG 9000 to the legendary might of the Master Sword, these weapons have left their mark on gaming history. But now, we want to hear from you. What's the most overpowered weapon you've ever used in a game? Did we miss any that deserve to be on this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest gaming content. This is Game Gazers, signing off. Until next time.